Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. The S&P 500 was down 1.2% today. We're really trading in this consolidation range between 3,800 and 3,900 now for quite a few days in a row. And, I think the market is going up and down. It looks like something's happening, but really just kind of going sideways. And one of the main reasons is I think the market's waiting to see what's going to happen with earnings. We did get some news today about the jobs picture. Over this week, we saw unemployment claims come out at lower than expected. We've seen some of the hiring in private firms come out higher than expected today. Tomorrow, we get the big jobs report. We'll see how that comes out also. This has been a continuing theme where we have this tight job market, and that worries the market just because it means the Federal Reserve can theoretically raise rates more without affecting their other mandate, which is keeping full employment. And unfortunately, when they do that, that could cause something to happen or things to slow down faster than they expect and create a recession that's a little bit deeper than they need. In the last report that Chairman Powell of the Federal Reserve gave, he talked about the fact that there's about 4 million people that are not in the job force right now that need to be. Most of those have been attributed to early retirements, about 3 million of them. During the COVID epidemic, we ended up with a situation where a lot of people took early retirement, and we just haven't replaced those people yet. Perhaps some of them come back out of retirement because of high inflation or those types of things, but we'll have to see what happens. It is one of the major pieces that's kind of driving the worries about inflation, is this kind of gap between the number of job openings and the number of people looking for jobs. Right now, the Federal Reserve is trying to close that gap by just bringing down the number of job openings and slowing things down. Obviously, that's not the ideal way to do it, but they've got a job to try to bring inflation down. And that's really their only tool at this point in time. So we'll see how this plays out. I do think the jobs report tomorrow should be pretty interesting. But overall, when you look at the market, you can't really say that it's on a terrible downtrend recently or an uptrend. We're going to wait and see if it breaks out of this one way or another. And especially as we start to get earnings reports, are they better than expected? Probably breaks out above this if they're worse than expected, or if the guidance for future quarters is worse than expected, then we probably have some downturn as far as that goes. So anyway, that's what's happening today. Look forward to talking to tomorrow. We are going to do our live show tomorrow from 12:15 to 1 o'clock Pacific time. If you can join us on YouTube, it's Talk Money with Tom. You can ask questions during that or just watch and see how we answer other people's questions. I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you very much.